Release Nnamdi Kanu or arrest Ahmed Gumi and Bishop David Oyedepo by Nwankwo Nwaezeigwe. He said, "In my own part, I will continue to state the truth, no matter who is. The reason is that the same Nigerians who, out of worldly cowardness, have refused to stand up for the truth today, we accuse historians like me in future for not writing and stating the truth when the events were taking place before us. Nigerians, your president is either Muhammadu Buhari, not Jubilee of Sudan, but an imposter from Niger Republic. As a little boy, whenever I committed a crime and attempted to deny my mother, the war princess Elizabeth of Ibusa, Ibusa clan would often remind me one popular adage of our clan: whoever dives under the river to eat banana will later have the peels float on the river. This is the truth about the mask-wearing contract president of the Nigeria Republic of Nigeria from Niger Republic, masquerading as late Major General Muhammadu Buhari and clandestinely using Nigerians' resources to fund the national project of Niger Republic for the past 5 years, including diversion of sophisticated rail line projects and other vital development projects to his country. If Nigerians are known internationally as scammers and cyber fraudsters, the claim that the man seated there as their president is the late Major General Muhammadu Buhari is the head of all scams since the creation of the nation by Great Britain. This further explains why the international image of Nigeria as a nation of scammers and cyber fraudsters has been at the highest geometric slide to the national notoriety since the emergence of this man from Niger Republic. Yet, Nigerians continue to allow themselves distracted with the cruel belief that the coming 2023 general elections will usher in political Eldorado, whereas the International Council of Fulani Emirs and Sheikhs, which always convene in Dubai, has already concluded the election with a Fulani man, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, as president, whether by peace or blood. Was it not Shehu Usman Dan Fodio who started, "Conscience is an open wound, only truth can heal"? But the question is, how can people without conscience even understand the truth, much more healing the conscience they don't have? This is the fundamental truth about the present crop of Nigerians. Political leaders, prominent religious leaders, prominent traditional rulers, prominent businessmen, professors, journalists, and the masses as well. In my own part, I will continue to state the truth no matter whose it is. The reason is that the same Nigerians who, out of worldly cowardness, have refused to stand up for the truth today, we accuse historians like me in future for not writing and stating the truth when events were taking place before us. I lived in Rwanda for a record 1 year and 2 months precisely, from July 2021 to September 2022, investigating the 1994 genocide of the Tutsis by the Hutu, in which around 800,000 souls were slaughtered. The striking aspect of Rwanda genocide is that the names and identities of all the victims are known and displayed for prosperity, not only in Genocide Memorial Museum, but in all the offices and communities where the victims once worked or lived. My question is, to our adolescent Nigeria leaders and citizens of all walks of life is: do Nigerians know the count, records, and identities of thousands of the victims of Fulani herdsmen, Islamic bandits, Boko Haram, and ISWAP insurgents since the man called Muhammad Buhari came to power in May 29, 2015? Or do the people think in their wildest imaginations that the culprit of these heinous crimes against humanity will come unpunished, if not in the present, but only time in the future? This is not 19th century. The book of the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 1, verses 20, states, "For it is written in the book of Psalms, let his habitation be desolate, and let no man dwell therein, and his bishopric let another take." As I pen down the above verse, I declare in the name God the Father, Jesus Christ the Son, and the Holy Spirit that this is the portion of every prominent Christian, religious leader, prominent political leader, prominent traditional ruler, and contracted yellow journalists like Nduka, Obi, Oba Bana, the Reuben Abarty, and Rufai Oseni of Arise Television and This Day newspaper in Nigeria, who knows the man sitting there in Aso Villa as Nigeria's president is not Major General Buhari, but a foreign impostor, and decides to cover it up with money painted in the blood of countless innocent Nigerian citizens. The portion also goes to any of the above individuals who face in the same horrible posturing to employ the same man they claim to be President Muhammad Buhari to arrest Ahmed Gumi and charge him to court for treasonable felony, or release Nnamdi Kanu, who has not committed any crime, any known crime as humanity, as the lives of Gumi. Once upon a time, the people of Udo Kingdom, ancient Bini Kingdom, wake up one early morning and saw the probable tortoise burned and dumped in a shallow pit along the farm road. Everybody that passed along the road and saw him bonded cast aspirations on the tortoise, supporting his incastration, all saying in affirmation, "Yes, that was good for the tortoise. Let him suffer." This little thing had been causing a lot of trouble in our community, terrorizing everybody. For once, let us have rest of mind in our community. In the evening, when the same people were returning from their farms, they saw the same tortoise still burned and dumped in the same pit. The same people began to say, "Ha! So the tortoise is still burned and dumped in the pit? What crime did he commit, that after people have not committed, that would warrant such suffering?" I want to ask, what crime did Nnamdi Kanu commit, which other Nigerians, particularly the Fulani, have not committed and stay free as a scared cows? In this contract, imposter, President of Federal Republic of Nigeria from Niger Republic, masquerading as President Muhammad Buhari, telling the ideological and morally corrupt Igbo leaders and the confused Nigerian masses that Nnamdi Kanu deserves what he's going through. Why people like Ahmed Gumi and his contracted Muslim bandits continue to kidnap, maim, and kill innocent Nigerians, making the nation ungovernable for the ordinary citizens. Nnamdi Kanu said Muhammad Buhari was dead and the man sitting in a Aso Villa is Jubilee from Republic of Sudan. Bishop David Oyedepo also said President Muhammad Buhari is dead and the man sitting in his place is Jubilee of Republic of Sudan. So why has Bishop David Oyedepo not been arrested? I have even advanced further that Jubilee of Sudan had since left, and the present man who wears a look-alike Muhammad Buhari marks and distances himself from non-cooperating public is from Niger Republic, and the second and the exit of Jubilee of Sudan. Was it not funny that the same impostor will be telling Nigerians that the accusation that he is Jubilee of Sudan was not funny? If indeed it was not funny, why was it not included in the list of charges against Nnamdi Kanu in his outgoing kangaroo trial? If this man from Republic of Niger is not a fake Muhammad Buhari, he should as well tell Nigerians why it was not funny that his supposed wife and First Lady Aisha Buhari and her children did not attend his kangaroo 80th birthday in Aso Villa. My people, I can't just go along alone. In fact, it's just too much. At least this little one I read that you can, understand what the man is talking about. This man is a Nwankwo Nwaezeigwe. He said President Muhammad Buhari should prove he is not Jubilee from Sudan. I'm dropping it here.